Hi, how you doing? I'm Said Khan from investingthings.com, and today I'm going to share with you a simple way on how to become an expert in investing. Okay, so when it comes to investing, let's face it, it's a vast field, right? Subject that therefore to many people, myself including, perhaps yourself also, it could be an overwhelming subject as a whole, right? With so many things to learn. So, like many subjects, I believe that there's no need to be overwhelmed or frustrated on the fact that you need to learn everything on the topic so quickly, right? Because that would be too much to take in. And also, investing is not something that you can clock like when you complete, a video game, for example. All the levels of a game when you clock it, right? They say because learning about investing, improving your investing skills should be a lifelong learning process, which you should invest, some significant amount of time and effort into, right? And whilst you're learning, you should also enjoy it, enjoy learning and practicing investing. Another thing is that although investing is recommended for literally everyone, as it's an important wealth building strategy, it's still optional, right? No one needs to invest if they don't want to. Okay, you don't have to invest if you don't want to, and a lot of people don't. And it's not like you have to go to school, as a government mandatory requirement, so you don't have to invest, all right? So when you choose to invest, remember that you're doing it by choice and to improve your financial circumstances, and hopefully increase your net worth over time. Uh, this so that potentially as a result of your investing efforts, one day you can be relaxing, enjoying your financial freedom, and enjoying your wealth that you've built up through investing, whilst those that didn't invest are still working and perhaps regret it. So first of all, you should congratulate yourself and be glad of yourself that you've realized that it makes total sense to be investing in order to increase your wealth for a better quality lifestyle. Yeah. Now that you've made your decision to invest, you just need to put some time and effort aside to learn about investing so that you can become proficient and at making profitable investing decisions, and thus become great at it, right? So in order to become great at anything, including investing, it's all about dedicating, and committing yourself to learning, applying, and mastering the subject. Okay, like any subject, as mentioned, investing is a huge subject matter. So I'll be all honest, there is some learning to do, to say the least, and if you want to get great at it. So, but having said that, right, you can practice a simple and comfortable way of learning, which I personally do, that will not get you overwhelmed and frustrated to the point that you may end up giving up, which you don't want to do, of course. So, for example, here's an analogy, right, to illustrate the simple way I'm referring to. So, think of a wall of a building or a house, yeah, and look at the bricks that are, used to build up the wall, make up the wall, right? The bricks didn't come together all at once. They were laid down one brick at a time, one placed on top and next to each other, side by side, right, to build up the wall. And similarly, in your learning on the topic of investing, right, you can learn like this: learn one thing at a time, at your own pace, at your own convenience. And this learning could be on any aspect or topic on investing, no matter how small or big the topic is, right? Just keep it simple and learn one thing at a time, at any time, available time that you have, right? So each time you could learn just one thing. For example, it could be an investing term, it could be researching on company stock. So it could be learning about a technical analysis strategy. It could be learning about an aspect of an investment asset. It could be learning how to log into your broker or place an order for a trade, and so on, right? And if you take any courses on investing, the courses will most likely be structured in sequential order. In this case, you can take one module, one lesson at a time at your own pace and convenience. And don't feel the need and pressure to do it all at once, because you may end up getting overwhelmed and frustrated. There's so much to learn and you get a bit upset, and then you're not making enough progress, right? So every little thing you learn can be considered progress. Just like a popular quote, right? A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, yeah? So every step in that 1,000 mile is important, is significant, is progress, yeah? So for example, let's say similarly in the investing, learning about investing, let's say today you learn a new investing term called dividend stocks, right? Dividend stocks, which refers to companies that distribute small percentage of earnings to their shareholders, okay? Okay, so you may already know about dividend stocks, but let's say you didn't, right? So that's something new that you learned today. That's real progress. Now you can actually implement what you learned by researching into dividend stocks to invest. In fact, knowing about dividend stocks alone and investing them can potentially earn you a nice and easy passive income. As you learn one thing at a time and apply what you learn, each time you're learning and implementation compounds and snowballs to building up your investing knowledge and skills on the subject. So as a result of your learning and practicing, it's bound to make you more knowledgeable and skilled in investing. And further, as a result of all your learning and implementation activities, you may not realize it, but slowly but surely you're turning into an expert in investing, okay, thus becoming a great investor. So that's it for now for this video. Take it easy when you're learning your investing subject. So, you know, one at a time, one thing at a time, one idea at a time, one lesson at a time. Just remember, one thing, one step at a time, and hopefully we become great at investing. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and comment. And if you like more stuff like this on investing tips to help you grow your wealth and become great at investing, please visit investingthings.com. And thank you for watching again, and all the best. Take care.